I'm iCave Dave, and on today's Apple Daily, Apple could shrink their chargers with gallium nitride bricks, Lidar to come to all 2021 iPhone models, and Ming predicts AirTags AR device and more for 2021.
For the latest Apple news, rumors, and leaks, every weekday at 12 UTC, join us in the iCave.
She's good at this, eh? Nails it every time. What a pro. Want a shout out in our next video? All you need to do is subscribe and ring that bell, then use hashtag notification squad in the comments so that I know that you're in. Also, so you guys know, here in the UK we went into our third national lockdown yesterday, so if you have any Apple questions, hashtag iCave answers in the comments and I'll answer them in the show, because what else am I going to do now? Anyway, let's do some news. Apple could shrink their chargers with gallium nitride bricks. According to supply chain sources via DigiTimes, Apple is looking to order gallium nitride based power supplies for their devices, iPads and mobile Macs. Now, I'm sure you're all fully familiar with the chemical properties, specific gravity, combustion products, impulse velocity of gallium nitride. Leave your answers down in the comments, but it's essentially a semiconductor used in LEDs. A semiconductor that can conduct much higher voltages over time than silicon, and also has more simplified design in terms of the chargers, meaning they can be made smaller and with less heat generated. They are a little more expensive than silicon-based chargers, but according to some sources the efficiency is up to 1,000 times better. 4 orders of magnitude is a lot. So it seems like Apple could replace their current chargers with these, reducing the mass of the chargers, but I'd love to see them come with multiple USB-C ports so you could charge multiple devices. Perhaps a MacBook as well as an iPhone, or a Mac Mini with a HomePod Mini as its speaker. While I doubt there'll be a huge fanfare for these, they could be called Apple Charger Mini? Who knows? Lidar to come to all 2021 iPhone models. I honestly think that the killer feature on the iPhone 12 Pro Max that I'm currently shooting on is the Lidar. That's right, the sensor that everyone said they didn't need because nobody uses AR, though we'll be talking about AR in the next segment. The reason Lidar has been a game changer for me is the autofocus. The biggest problem with the Lumix G7 that I used to film the show on was constant hunting for focus if I was lucky. If I was unlucky, it'd just choose something in the background and decide that that was probably what I wanted to focus on for the duration of the video and not on the talking guy in the foreground. With the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the focus has been razor sharp all the time and incredibly fast and stable when refocusing if something is brought up close to the lens. So Lidar is solidly for me a camera function, not an AR feature. Plus we had a little clue from Mr. John Prosser around the time that we had leaked test versions of the iPhone 12 Pros that were testing the 120Hz ProMotion, that in the works potentially for the iPhone 13 generation might be portrait video, using the Lidar to map the scene and then artificially add bokeh, just as Apple introduced with the iPhone 7 Plus in their first dual camera system, being able to do that for photography. For me, that would be an absolutely killer feature in the 2021 iPhones, and I hope it would also come to the iPhone Pros too, as they're already equipped with that Lidar sensor. Ming predicts AirTags, an AR device and more for 2021. According to a Ming note that was obtained by Mac Rumors, and also information has come out via John Prosser, Apple's AirTags are produced, packaged and ready to ship, and have been for some time. This shipping delay seems almost certainly to be due to less people being out about and travelling due to the current situation, so less people are losing their stuff out of the house. Apple is in this case most likely waiting until people actually have a chance to see what it could do in the real world, where outside is a thing again. Now, John Prosser has got a video apparently leaked to him by an Apple engineer, which looks like it would play when pairing to an iPhone, just like the AirPods animation. So I won't play that on here, but go and check it out on his channel. I will put a link right up there, and for goodness sake, don't skip to that part. It's not worth it. Ming also mentions an augmented reality headset, glasses or both, so we are, by his information, looking at having Apple Glass actually arrive in 2021, which seems earlier than I would have expected, but if it's true then that would be excellent. These have also been reported to start at around $399, which again, if true, is pretty impressive. Cheaper than AirPods Max anyhow. By the way, AirPods Max, not overpriced by all accounts, except Taylosive. Also mentioned in the note are 12.9-inch iPads Pro and MacBooks, along with LED displays, plus 2022 MacBook Air redesign with the new screen tech, and a redesigned 24-inch iMac and a smaller Mac Pro, but there isn't a great deal of new information on any of these. So on to Notification Squad. Thank you to Hugh Levant James and Tim Beaton for joining our Notification Squad. Thank you so much for joining, and let me know your most anticipated products of 2021 down in the comments. That's not just the Notification Squad, guys, that's any of you, but feel free to join the Notification Squad. Plus, if you've made it this far and you've not subscribed, surely you should, right? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.